Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Susan.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hey, everybody. Good to see you
Hey.
guys.
Yes, thanks for all being here this morning. Uh,
Always
just a,
good to see you.
just a shout out to, I got about 800 new subscribers, and I'm so thankful. And so thank you to everybody, and God bless you all.
That's awesome.
I know it is. We had a busy week. We started out with Linda G, and then I talked with some other people. I got some more tomorrow. So
I
anyway,
know you've been busy.
I have holding a dog most of the time, but today Keith's here, so I'm happy to say, here you go. I do want to shout out to Jen. I don't think she's here yet, or if she's coming, but she gave me this beautiful Queen shirt,
Oh, fantastic.
and
Love
it's
it.
vintage. It's vintage, so I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I
Wow.
know. Those of you who don't know that I don't know I'm a Freddie Mercury fanatic. And I love Susan. Susan's born on Freddie's birthday, so that makes it even better.
And the first time we met, right? The first time Freddie Mercury came through, and I
Right.
gave her a little message. Hi, everybody. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, it's great to see you all. Yeah. So, any news for us? Your show with Jen is going well on Thursday nights.
It is, and that's
Yeah.
Jen's World Tarot. For anybody that doesn't know Jen, it's
Mm-hmm.
Jen's World Tarot.
Yep.
You know what was interesting is I've had these runes, you guys, runes. I've had runes in this
Oh yeah.
bag.
Uh-huh.
Um, I was led to buy them years ago, and then I never really was led to do anything with them. This is what a rune looks like. It's a rock that is not, it's not flat. So anyway, I pulled a rune for us, and this is the
Good.
rune I got. And this is what
Ooh.
it means. I'm just going to tell everybody. It's called the Sewello rune. And listen to this. This is fascinating. The guide leads you to the doorway, then waits for you to return. So this is about, guidance.
Uh-huh.
It's the rune of extreme strength, embodying and channeling the power of the sun, who it symbolizes the energy and light of it. So isn't that fascinating that that's the rune I got from you guys?
It is. I love my runes. I like I Ching as well. I don't
Me
use them
too.
all the time, but I certainly, look at them. I pulled two cards this morning. Interesting. First one I got was the Fool, uh,
Awesome.
and the Fool, of course, is new beginnings and spontaneity, free spirits. I like that one, and take a leap of faith. So that's kind of what we do here every week, don't we?
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Uh,
What was your second card? Did you pull two
I
cards?
pulled coherence again. And
Oh, yeah.
this time I decided to look it up because I wanted to make sure. I just looked up the word, and it says consistency. And that's what we're trying to have here. Yeah. So, and I love your rune choice. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah. All right. So everybody, if you're new here, let's talk about what the quote rules are. And I'm a little concerned. We may have this thing may go so fast I won't even be able to see everything. And I apologize. So I'm going to tell you that if you ask a question and I don't see it, repeat it as many times as you need to, because I don't want to leave you out if you've asked it early. The first half hour or so. How is your energy today, Susan?
Let's say maybe the first 45 minutes. Let's just try it.
Okay. Let's try the first 45 minutes with medium questions from the other side, see how it goes. And after that, you can ask questions about your guides or psychic questions or questions about anything metaphysical, I guess, or, make comments. Let's talk. Let's talk. So go ahead and
Yeah,
put your questions down. Yeah.
the
Very
floor
good.
is open after. The floor is always open. You don't have to wait. I think they can mix a psychic question, can't they, with the
Sure. Yeah, it's fine
just
with
over
me.
the open? Okay.
Sure.
That's a great name, Stargate Taz.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hi, Angel Star Karma. Angel Star
Hi,
Karma has
Emery.
her own channel here on YouTube. You guys should check it out.
Right. I
Um,
also saw Inquisitive Tarot Sheila, and I think I saw Ron.
yeah, I
Ron's
think I
on
saw Ron
International
earlier.
Tarot.
Yeah,
So
we have a
thank
lot of
you.
good channels here.
We do. And Tarot Love Community, thank you. So if I don't call your name out, just know I'm working on it. Yeah. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
Kevin, let's see if we can bring Kevin in for a message for you, dear.
Emery, I'm getting some kind of music. Like, was he a disc jockey or was he just love music?
Yes, yes. I can totally see that. I can totally see the disc jockey thing. Or just a guy that loved like disco, or somebody that loved
Right.
dancing or parties.
Yeah, that's true.
I could totally see that. Yes. He played guitar. Great, great, great.
Okay.
Awesome. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Wow. Um, by the way, Susan and Medium Kim are having a medium class starting this upcoming week. Check out their channels if you'd like to join.
I feel like I just see colors. I don't like rainbow colors or technicolor. I see like he's tripping on the technicolor rainbow up there. Like he's,
Mhm.
I saw the same thing when Wayne Dyer crossed over. It was like a pinball machine of rainbow colors flying through the universe. Like he was just bing, 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 just
Right.
having a wonderful time. I feel like he is, happy up there. He's settled in. He's fine. It's not as bad as you think. That
He
dying
says
thing's
he,
not as bad as you think. That's
I know, I got that he was glad he left before COVID came because that was such a horrible,
yeah, right,
horrible thing.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. A lot
I
of people
mean,
have said that actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Hmm.
he's totally
Hmm.
he hangs out with you. Yeah, he sends us love, dear. I think somebody. What is it with the guitar? Somebody has his guitar. Somebody has something. Strings, a pick, something with the guitar. But yeah, he had a great sense of humor. That would be it,
Yeah.
right? It's not as bad over here as you think. Like don't
Right. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Like if you're giving it a rating, it's like 4 out of 5 stars.
A lot of people are really surprised when they get over there. It's like, oh, wow, if I had known this, I wouldn't have sweated. I would have been.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't have been such a big deal. Hey, check out
Right.
who's in our chat. Linda G.
Oh,
Woo!
Linda
Linda
G.
G.
We want
Raise
Linda
the
G to
house,
come
raise
on.
the house, raise the house for Linda G. Hey,
Yep.
hey.
We're going to have Linda G come on with us one Sunday. We'll let you
All
know
right.
well
Oh
ahead
my
of time.
God.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would be so honored.
I know we are. She said she would. So we're
Okay,
going to let you
girl.
know, Linda.
All right,
Thanks.
Linda. Thank you for dropping by today. Have a
I
great
know.
Sunday. I
Yes,
think this
definitely.
is her Sunday off from
Without
Sterling. I think.
Sterling. Yeah. Yeah.
So she's got a day off for once. Oh,
Woohoo.
it's good to see you, Linda. Big fan. Big fans over here.
Right.
Big fans.
All right.
Shucks.
Patio.
She says shucks. Well, bring her in. Linda,
Patio.
I hope you dressed up. Okay.
Yep. Any
Um,
messages from my
Patio.
mom?
No, I'm so
Patio.
sorry. I'm
Okay,
over there like
Patio. That's okay.
Sterling's
Patio.
at 12:30. Okay.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Okay. Everybody, Sterling's at 12:30. Thanks
Patty,
for dropping in, Linda.
can you give us your mom's name if you wouldn't mind, please? That
Sometimes
helps.
it's easier for us to connect to your mom. There's a lot of people on the other side, and they're all trying to get in through this door. I feel like they're all like trying to get in through a small door. Like, I'm going to be first. And I don't think your
Give me a
mom is going to throw
crowbar.
a
Yeah.
shoulder. I don't think she's the kind of woman that's going to be like, it's me. I don't see that.
No.
I don't see that. That's awesome. Your mom. Okay. First of all, I feel love. I feel love from her. I feel that you have a lot of love coming from her. She's with, I don't know if she's with her brother and uncle. Look at this. Linda G's putting in a request. No, she isn't. Dang, Linda, don't put me on the spot like that, girl. Come on.
Or me.
Dang. Reading for Linda G in public. Come on. That's like, I didn't bring my Depends. And I don't even have any in the house. Okay, I'm sorry, Patio.
No, it's all right.
And I love that, Patio.
Patty,
Okay, your
did
mom
your
is
mom?
sending
I
love.
see knitting needles. I may be wrong. I see some, but I may be wrong. Do you see
Yeah,
that at all, Susan?
yeah,
Or
I
something
do.
with do something with her hands, maybe. All right.
She's busy with her hands, that's for sure. And when I said your mom wouldn't throw a shoulder, I think she might throw an elbow. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, I think she is like, give me some space. Give me some space.
Right.
Um,
Let me
I
in.
think your mom could rule the house when she needed to. She was pretty quiet in some ways, but if things got out of hand, it was like your mom was the one that was going to stand up and everybody was going to sit down. And I don't think she was very tall or very big,
I
but I
didn't
think
get that
she had
either.
this bigger personality that
Yeah.
she could. Oh my
I
gosh.
got short. Yeah.
Celtic
Yeah.
Tarot Sheila's here. We got some big hitters in the house, y'all.
Oh, hi everybody.
Um,
Hi, Sheila.
Allie sent me an email. She says, I think we're going to be really busy today. Well, you didn't tell me all these famous people were coming. Jesus Christ, I would have dressed up. I am wearing new glasses, but that's about it.
I love them. They're
Thanks.
lovely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm
It doesn't even look
totally
like
turning
you're
into
wearing them.
Casper the Ghost.
Okay.
No, white glasses,
Totally.
white hair. This winter, I will be.
Mhm.
Okay, Patio says we're right on. Okay, Patio,
All
I'm
right.
sorry, dear. I feel like I'm not really giving you a reading, but every time I glance at chat, a new superstar reader comes in and I get nervous. Patio, your mom. Yeah, your mom is like, pay attention, Susan. Pay attention. I got to tell her something. Okay, I'm sorry, Patio. My bad.
Excellent.
I love your mom, actually. I love her. I feel like she has big heart energy.
Yeah.
And I think she has a sense of humor. I think that she tries to be, I don't want to say try. She just corrected me. There's no trying here. She can rule the roost. But she also has a little glimmer of a smile there, like a little dry sense of humor. Like as if she's telling me, watch this, watch what I can do over here. So I love her energy. She sends her love. She's
She
she
said it's a
sends her
good
love.
thing.
She knows we're
She,
busy. She's going to move out, but she does send her love to you, dear.
she says it's a
She's
good
very
thing
happy
that
you asked about her. I'm
it's a
sorry,
good
Alan.
thing it's a good thing that I was the one being read because you kept going back to other people, but I kept persisting. That's what I get.
There you go. Right, exactly. She's like, I'm the only one that can handle this 3-ring circus, right? Susan, hello, pay attention.
Right.
She might have to hang around and help us during this whole show. I don't know. She might need to be our bouncer too. Just okay, you're next.
Oh, there you go.
Down.
There
I
you
love it.
go.
I love her. I love her energy. Gosh, I would have
I
loved
know.
to have known her. She's fun. Okay, do we have a new one? Okay, it's a
do.
message from my husband. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here. Lately my energy has been a little bit rocket ship like.
It works, Susan.
Yeah, it works. All right. It's like a
The rest of the day, though, you can't come down. I know.
Yeah, right. Harry's mom, Richard. Okay, I don't know Harry's mom again. There's so many people in chat. There's so many spirits here ready, and I need Patio's mom to help me out, sort everybody out. But I'm getting cooking. I'm getting like cutting fresh vegetables or cooking or making a soup. I just keep seeing vegetables on a counter or a cutting board. It could be that I think he really liked fresh things like that. What do you get, Allie?
I only got two things. I got a very big smile, very big, but it might be because he's here. But I got not balding, but just thin hair, brown, sort of, when it thins out as you get older. But I don't know if that has.
Yeah.
And I'm way back in the chat, so you have to tell me what.
Okay, dear. Well, she said yes, he did cook. He often cooked, and I just got from him, Allie. He's like, of all the things, great for bringing up my smile, but why'd you have to bring up my hair? What has my hair got to do with anything, right? And look, here's another validation, Allie, that Patio says that her mom used to crochet. So you saw the knitting needles.
I saw the needles. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Right.
Good. Thank
you.
you.
And then back to Harry's mom is a beautiful smile.
Yep.
blonde hair with high
Blonde.
hairline. So
Okay.
a correction there, right? I'm not
Yep.
balding. I just have a little higher
That's
hair.
what I saw, but I saw her a
Yeah.
little darker like mine, but yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Perfect, Allie. So I'm sorry, dear. So your husband Richard is big love. I feel compassion from him. I feel like he's a very compassionate and in some ways passionate person, right? Like he connected with, he was just passionate. Like I think he would be a great person to have at a dinner party, or I could see
Absolutely.
him talking to friends and just being a little bit kind of like what I'm doing, right? Is very
Right.
out there, gregarious kind of thing.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
he
great.
sends his love. He sends his love. He's with you. He says, "Sharpen the knives; they've gotten too dull." Other than that, I don't. Because you can. He's saying, "No, really, not kidding." Because you can cut yourself on a dull knife. I don't
You
know.
can.
Is he saying like
Yeah.
it slides off the?
Yep.
I mean, I never knew that. That might be my problem. My knives are so dull, I stick them
Right.
because they
Right.
don't cut.
Well, I get new knives and then I cut myself. So
he
you have
was
to be
very
careful.
quiet. You don't feel like he could be. That's very interesting. I'm getting this happiness from him. She says he's very quiet, so he's not out there and gregarious.
Okay.
But I'm getting this happiness from him, this real compassion.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
she
you.
cut herself today. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
He said that
my.
a little too late, dear. Yeah, so that's, hey,
Okay.
that's what he's
Yeah.
saying. So do something with those knives. I don't know.
They're watching and they see all the things that we don't. Yeah, we don't do some things. You know, we didn't mow the lawn right. We didn't pull the weeds for the flowers, or we didn't sharpen our knives. Then
That's
get
their
with it.
thing, right? That was their
I'm
thing to do.
watching you.
But
I'm watching you. That's
but
their
to me,
thing.
it's like I
Yep.
can't like sharpen the
Yep.
knives makes me go like this. Like I'm gonna really cut something if I sharpen my knives. Okay. Sorry, we can move on.
I
Sorry,
know.
Mary Louise.
Yep.
Any ideas going
All
to
right.
use O'Reilly?
Is it that he's unavailable? You haven't talked to him in a very long time, Mary? Um,
I feel
I
like
see some.
he's
I'm seeing that
withdrawn a little bit,
sadness.
a little bit inward.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
He's
Does
pulling back.
I don't want to assume anything. I'm wondering if he's drinking a lot, or I don't. Again, I may be completely wrong. But there's something going on. Some people retreat into alcohol, or they might, take some pills to sleep or whatever. I don't know if that resonates or not. And you know what? I think the hardest thing is we don't want to hear that, because our son or our daughter would never do that. But the truth is that sometimes we don't really know what they would do in their private time. We don't. Is he in his early 20s or late? I get that he's in his 20s, but I may be wrong.
I get late, like I get, yeah. You know what? Also, Allie, we're reading the energy, right? So somebody could be, younger or older energetically than they are numerically. I can say it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Riley. Did he have like a heartbreak or something? Did something happen to him that made him be like, withdrawn and kind of like distant? That's just what I'm getting. And if he's much younger, if he's a younger boy, then again, something happened that caused him to push, to go back, to withdraw. He knows something. He's seen something. Something has happened in his life that's caused him to just withdraw. I would reach out to him a little bit. And it doesn't help with Riley to say, "What's wrong with you? Do you want to talk?" Because he doesn't want to talk. First of all, Riley is very much in his head. He wants to process everything in his own head. He doesn't talk about it. He wants to process it. So what you can do for him is just spend time. You can just spend time with him, taking a walk or doing something he likes to do. Go fishing, or watch him if he does any kind of sports or anything. Just spend time with him. Bring him his favorite food, his favorite thing. Like that shows you care, right? I know so much about you that I know that chocolate chip cookies are your favorite thing. And you're not saying that, right? But you're bringing him chocolate chip cookies. That really speaks volumes to this kid. So yeah, that's what we have. We have some good people in chat saying something. T Barb is saying depression. Of course, there's lots of talented people in chat, not to mention some superstar readers. So join in.
Join in. Oh, yes. It always helps. I did get some kind of heartbreak
Did you?
earlier on, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be something else. Like I was going to go here, but then I get canceled or something like that.
Or lost a job, or somebody let you down, or you had a loss.
I got let go. Yep. Okay, well, good luck, Mary.
Oh my God, look at Laura. Laura says, Linda G, waiting to see curlers and bathrobe when she works with Danny Shea. Me too, Linda G. She's going to get a bathrobe on. She mentioned on one of her videos, she was going to wear a bathrobe.
Yeah. And she's also going to come on Psychic Squares with us next time. Whenever
oh my
we do
God,
that
I cannot wait. Yeah. That's what I need the depends for, y'all, because I'm going to laugh so hard.
Yep. And Joyce is too. Joyce wants to as well.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do it.
All right. So, Libra lady, a message from your late mother, Hilma Elma. Wow. What a
people
cool
call her
name.
Emmy.
Yeah. All right, Amy, come through. Sewing, I get sewing, or quilting, or I love her cheeks. I don't know. Her facial ones.
Thanks for making the distinction.
I thought I should.
Oh my God, because that's where we were going. Oh my God. Thanks everybody about my new glasses. They're supposed to be. It's a long story, but anyway, it's fine. Just fun.
Emma.
I think Emma. I get. I don't get that. I get that she was pretty quiet. Oh, she did sew. She was very pretty. Okay, so her cheeks were pretty. She had pretty cheeks.
Some people have the high cheekbones and they just stick out.
Yes, right. Yeah. Oh, I love high cheekbones.
And kissable.
Yeah, right. I get that she's quiet. I don't feel like she's a talker. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but or Libra lady. But I think Allie's got her pretty connected in, right? You've got the knitting.
She had soul vitality, even though she was quiet. And she probably was a deep thinker or deep,
yes. And I think she tended to worry a little bit. She tended to keep things inside and worry a little bit. But she sends her love to you. I'm feeling love from my heart. She's. I just love her energy, like you're saying, Allie. I just want to hug her.
She's a grandma.
You know what I mean? I just love her energy. So, she sends her love to you, dear.
Very good. All right.
Your grandfather.
Any name? Make sure if you're putting down people that you would like us to reach, if you could just put their first name, that would be really helpful.
Yeah, because you probably have a few.
You might have two grandfathers. Yeah. Although you probably wouldn't care if they both came through.
Okay. So I'm wrong about Emmy. She's fun and the life of the party. I was just seeing her when she was knitting. All I could see was knitting. And I think that's where I got the quiet. Like when she was knitting, she was quiet, right? So anyway.
Vitality. She was vital. She was very, okay.
Okay. Which grandfather? We have a couple grandfathers we could call in here.
Can you just give us his first name? That would be great.
Oh, I'm sorry, Allie. He went by Shorty. Okay, sorry.
Shorty. I love that name. I call my dog Shorty. Okay. It's not her name, but I like to call her Shorty. So
Allie with two. Allie or Shorty. I love it. Okay, Shorty or Allie. I hate calling grandfathers like a nickname. I feel so disrespectful. So yeah,
Well,
let's see.
no, Shorty's, he liked being called Shorty.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I
I
meant.
think
Yeah,
so. Yeah,
yeah.
it was his name,
Some
right?
people
So
wear it
yeah,
as a moniker. You know what I mean? They just like, yeah, it's me, Shorty. Yeah.
yeah, right, right. That
Uh-huh.
becomes their name.
Yep. Oh. Hmm. Did he have a workshop in behind the house, or like a place, like a man cave that he would go to, maybe because your
Cars? Are you
grand,
seeing cars?
yeah, could have
Or
that in
like
there.
or maybe
Tinkering.
not cars, but just working on something.
Yeah, like
Um,
electronics or something. Yeah.
yeah, working on
Yep.
something. And
He
then
went
every
there to
once
get
in a while,
away.
I
Yep.
see fishing. I'm not sure if that's Shorty or not, but I see like a lake, even if it's. I think this fishing thing was much younger in his life, so you might not know
Maybe.
that. But I'm seeing like a lake, like his fond memories were of a river or a lake and fishing. But I think that was way back in his earlier days.
Mhm. Mhm.
Was he a prankster? Was he a bit of a jokester? I feel like he had a sense of humor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this, Allie. You're right on again. He had a small engine and sharpening business.
Yeah.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
fantastic. Good
Awesome.
job. Good
Yeah,
job.
thanks.
Was he? There's two energies coming in. I know you're asked for Shorty, but I think there's another one of your grandfathers coming in because I'm getting somebody who has a sense of humor. But I don't know if that's Shorty. I think Shorty. Shorty have a sense of humor? I'm hearing yes, he did.
I think, yeah, I think so, because, as a man, would you want to call him Shorty? You'd have to have a
You would
sense.
have
And
to
you
have
know
a
what?
sense of humor.
He may be really tall.
Yes,
He may have
dude.
been tall. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Shorty? You know how we used to, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
So
would
he
call
does.
big
Yeah.
people slim. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or a heavy person, slim. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so he's doing fine. There's some
He is.
family members up there, of course. His wife. He says all's accounted for. I don't know what that means. All is accounted for. Like I've got everybody here with me. We're all together. Everybody's good. Um,
Yeah.
that's an important
Yeah.
message he needs to tell you for some reason. Everyone's accounted for. I don't know if there was someone that crossed over in your family that maybe was estranged or something, and you guys have wondered about it. But he just wants to say that everybody is accounted for. Um, oh, he talked
Awesome.
about noodling. Okay, noodling is a way of fishing. It's a
Oh,
weird thing. It's a southern thing, I think, or maybe it's a
oh,
country thing. I think it's a country thing. But yeah,
okay.
noodling, isn't that catfishing or something? I don't remember. Okay,
Oh, I
great.
don't know.
So
All right.
we've
So he
we've
was a
got
fisherman.
Shorty in the house. He says everything's accounted for. He loves you. He's proud of you. Um, he's really proud. I'm feeling this sense of pride.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's he sends his love. That's
Excellent.
he's heading back out.
Awesome.
He does
All
stay busy up there with the machine shop still.
right. You say that, but my friend's father had dementia, and he and the guy in the bed next to him, when you come in to visit him, he'd say, I'm tired because we were busy all night underneath the car, and they thought they were under a car. Yeah, and they were under their
My dad
beds.
did the same thing. My
Did
dad
he?
had
Yeah,
dementia and he was working too. He's like,
yeah,
I'm like, what are you doing, Dad? He's like, I'm working on this steel beam. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
be careful up there. Yeah,
yeah, yep,
yeah. It's
yeah.
people that work. They work when they're
They
everywhere.
do, they do.
Um,
Don, it's
I
good to
hope I
see you.
don't work up there. I don't need to work
Oh,
up there.
I want to rest. Yeah, I want to rest.
I'm going to travel quite a bit myself.
Okay,
And I'm going to eat all the cheese and chocolate
cheese
that I
and
want to eat.
donuts and yes.
Oh, for
Yep.
Christ's sakes. I have avoided them so long and you keep bringing them up. Oh, man, I would love a donut right now. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, change the subject, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. Donna, how are you, dear? Your son,
Donna.
Matthew.
Donna, was he tall? Did he play basketball, or
Dark
like
hair.
a sport that wasn't contact necessarily, like lacrosse. Well, lacrosse probably could be. No, maybe football, but I'm thinking basketball. Maybe because he's tall, I'm thinking that. Or if he is tall. Brown hair. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
see.
Brown
Uh-huh.
hair. Handsome guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, handsome. Um, I'm so sorry, dear. It's been 1 year since he crossed over. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's brutal. I mean, it's just brutal. Um,
love sent to you,
but he
Donna.
says he's okay. He says he's fine. Um, um, I let us know if he played because I feel like he did. I feel like he's showing me a jersey or something. But I want to
Hmm.
make sure that
That's
I'm.
the first thing I saw was like a jersey, like
Yeah.
or a shirt like I have on that went with something.
Yeah.
I saw
Right.
that. Yeah, that's why I
Right.
thought basketball, but yeah. Um,
I think he. Obviously, I mean, he's talking about. Well, first of all, he sends his love, right? He loves you, Mama. I think on the down low, he was a mama's boy. On the down low, he really loved his mama. Oh, he shaved his head. Oh goodness. Okay.
ooh.
Oh, she's saying he was kind of short. Huh. Interesting. So
Oh,
he shaved
all
his
right.
head, but what color was his hair before he shaved his head? Um, the
You get it.
Penguins. Oh,
Hmm.
he followed the Penguins basketball. Are the Penguins a basketball team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it Philadelphia or yeah.
Oh, and he called you mama. Okay, great. Yes. Um,
Did you guys watch I may be totally picking up somebody else, but I'm getting popcorn and TV like sitting with you watching something.
like movie night, kind of
Movie night
like
or something.
hanging out
Yeah.
when he was
Yeah.
younger, right? When he was a bit
Probably.
younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised he. Oh, hockey. Huh? Hockey. Hockey's definitely.
Hockey.
Oh, Penguins is hockey. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it is hockey. You're
Okay.
right. Yep.
Okay. Um, he. Gosh, what was I going to say? He. Did he have a fascination with the military, or did he like the military at one point? Was that something he? I just see that he went through a phase, or maybe he was he sort of liked
Considering
that.
it. Yeah.
Um, he's with you quite a bit, dear. He hasn't left your side. He's telling
Mm-mm.
me, "I've never left your side." A
Yep.
tattoo artist. He spent all the time together. Okay, you guys spent a lot of time together. Okay, so he's saying, and he was a Navy brat. Okay, great, great, great. I just see a military
Military.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, right. So back to that. Back to his message. He says that I've never left your mom. I've never left your side, mom. I'm with you all the time. He's quite protective of you. He's very protective of you. She said, "You got him, Allie. Good job."
Okay.
He's quite protective of you. He watches. Are you dating? Are there men around you or something? He feels protective of you somehow.
Wow.
About that. About maybe it's even workmen. I'm not sure, but there's men in your life that he's watchful of. I'm not going to say he doesn't like them, but I'm saying he's watching everything. Oh, he is. He is. Okay, great. Well, he still is protective of you, dear.
Yep. And he's
He
going to
sends
stay
his
that
love.
way. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Um, oh, Jen's World's here. I
Hey,
think.
Jen.
Hi, Jen's World. Yeah, she's got her shirt on, her queen shirt on. She announced it earlier. Okay, Donna, your son is he's very strong. His energy is very strong. He's very protective, and he loves you. So he's with you all the time. He knows what's going on, and
Yeah.
and he loves you. He loves you, loves you, loves you. Okay.
Okay. Next question. I do want to say that if you've asked a question, one question per time. So if you want to ask another question, if you wouldn't mind coming back next week, it's just hard. We need to be fair to everybody. So, Marg, any message from my cousin, Brian H. Did he like watching the Olympics, Mark? It's like, I'm excited. The Olympics are coming back on.
Oh, that's cool. You're welcome, Donna. Donna says thank you.
Oh, you're welcome,
Donna. What am I getting for Brian? I'm getting, was he sick? I'm feeling not well in my stomach and my, you can kind of see my face. Like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And what he's saying is that I'm happy to not feel the way I was feeling. He was feeling very run down or very tired, very not well.
Right.
I don't know if that's what caused him to cross over. I'm just saying that he was tired, not feeling well. That could also be an indication of his life, just not.
Yep.
What else do we get about Brian?
I felt like Brian was more of a brother than a cousin. I felt
closer.
That way. Yeah, closer. You know, there are some people that you're just real close to.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. He had a pacemaker and died suddenly at the lake he worked at when the wires of the pacemaker broke.
Oh,
wow.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. I hope he didn't have a lot of pain from that, but you can only wonder.
I would think it would be fast. I don't know what was going on with him. I wonder if those wires were shorting out because he wasn't feeling well. He was not feeling well. He was feeling tired. He was feeling just gross. So I don't know if that thing wasn't working well. And I'm so sorry. But
he's
radiance, beautiful radiance. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He's fine now. He's okay. He's fine. You know, he still spends time at that lake where he worked. He still likes to
hang out.
He actually likes to watch everybody working and see if they're doing a good job. He kind of likes to check over
quality control now. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, that guy over there is screwing that up big time. Look at that. That's going to be a problem.
It is interesting that a lot of men can't release that work thing that they did because a lot of men consider that to be who they are. And when things don't go well for them, they feel like, you know, so I'm not saying that was him necessarily, Mark, but I'm just thinking that, you know, he's just like other men in that
We've been finding that in our readings, right?
We have. Yeah. Yep.
Thank you, Tarot Love Community, for mentioning my website. I appreciate it. Dee, how are you, dear? Dee, I got to personally talk to you because I remember you coming through for Jen and I, and we were talking about the guy you were dating. And I hope Spirit wasn't too harsh or too direct or something, because I am not in control. And sometimes their message can be a little bit just, you know,
off-putting. Yeah.
Without any cushion. Let's just put it that way. So I apologize if that was the case. Okay. Mom who's passed. Dee, your mom.
Did she like to wear really colorful, like bohemian clothing? She seems like she could have been, and maybe even have a fro like yourself when she was younger. Yeah. Oh,
I'm seeing a smile, a big smile. I mean, like this smile, when she smiled, it's like, wow, just radiance, right? Like happiness. And I feel like she's there with her mother.
Yep,
yes,
that's just her.
Says
I just
yes.
Patsy.
She says yes, dear Allie. Yes.
Okay.
So your mom is with her mother. They're so proud of you. It's almost like this is an interesting picture they're showing me. It's almost like when you're on the sidelines and your kid is in the game and you're cheering them on and you're like, yay! You know what I mean? That's what they're doing. Except for that it's way more dignified. I got to tell you, your mom is more dignified than that. She's not, I don't see her jumping up and down. I just see her bursting with this kind of love and pride. But they're watching you. I guess that's the message is they're watching you. They're aware of what you're doing. They're proud of you. They're keenly involved, keenly aware of your life.
Yep.
They're
not far away. Yep.
Absolutely. They're not far away. Big love to you. Yes, that's her. Great. I'm so glad because she loves you so much, dear. Yep.
All right. Hello, Lynn.
Yeah, I read that briefly. I stopped reading it when I saw rabbit food. I was like, what y'all talking about? Y'all want to know how many bags of salad I have in my refrigerator? You want me to go show you? Every time I go to the grocery store, every time my spirit guides go, get some salad. Maybe this is the day.
Maybe this is the day.
Is the time she'll eat salad. I'm not kidding you. They make me buy salad every time I go to the grocery store. And they're just hopeful. Like, maybe she'll do it. Right. And I need to. And I really do need to, honestly. I really do need to. The COVID-20 is killing me.
I know. So, Keith lost it, but he only eats once a day. He eats a sandwich for lunch, and he lost like 20 pounds. I hate men. They can lose weight.
Your husband did that? Your husband?
Yes.
Yeah, they drop weight so fast.
I know.
You know, they can just cut out carbs and drop 20, 30 pounds. I cut out carbs, and my body's like, watch this. Hold my beer.
Right.
We're going to get her. She's going to eat it. Don't lose no weight. We know we're going to hold out.
Really? Absolutely.
I need to eat salad. No, for real. I know I need to, guys. I know. I'm going to try. I'm going to try harder.
You know, I can't find where Linda G posted her question. Do you remember what?
Oh, my God. It was way up there.
And I can't get way back. It won't let me go way back.
It won't let you go way back. I'm sorry, Linda G.
Linda, can you post it again, please?
You're still with us.
Yeah, still with us.
I feel like that's what they say, right, in seances. If you're still with us, send us a sign. That's right. If you're still with us, send us a sign. Knock on the table. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Linda. I was under a lot of pressure when you popped up and asked me that question. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what y'all trying to do.
And I didn't even get to see it because I was way back, but I guess it times out after a while and I had no idea. So
I think
anyway.
I'm sorry, girl. I my apologies. But really, y'all put me on the spot. That was for real. Okay. No, I'm not kidding. All right. I know. Okay. Linda G's uncle. Right. There. Look, people are helping us out. Okay. Linda wanted to know about her Uncle Earl.
Uncle Earl. All right. So we'll get back to you, Norberto, I promise. So Uncle Earl.
Linda G's Uncle Earl. What you doing up there, Uncle Earl?
Uncle Earl, I'm getting my father, so I'm getting a bald with, but the hair goes around the back. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing my own dad. I just see he's bald on the top, but he keeps the hair around. I don't know who is Larry did that on Mo, Larry, and Curly. I don't know. Something like that.
I don't know if Linda's with us anymore because she had to go do Sterling, but right. We can read him anyway.
All right.
Uncle Earl is. Earl. I feel like he was a pistol, or he was a. I feel like he was a trip. Like I'm feeling Linda G saying he was a trip, right?
Yep. I don't think she'd ask if he wasn't for some reason. It's like I'm thinking she's saying I miss you, Uncle Earl.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
And everything you've done.
And his antics. And I feel like he's the kind of guy who did all these antics seriously, but people thought that is the weirdest dude. You know, everybody thought it was funny, but he didn't see it. He wasn't trying to be funny. He was just being himself. Hey, probably a lot like me.
And me.
So
look at this.
Yeah.
He must have watched
himself.
He must have watched us honor Linda the other night. I'm thinking, and he's saying, honor yourself, Linda.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I
Allie.
think so. I think so.
Oh, and that was
Yeah.
so beautiful. If you guys haven't seen that, Allie did honor a show where many of us came in and told Linda G how important she was to us, and it was a
Mhm.
surprise. So it was really interesting. And I knew about the surprise when I gave my reading to Linda G. Linda G hired me to do a reading. That was another thing I was like, but anyway, anyway.
Yeah.
I had to keep it a secret the whole time. I'm like, don't say anything. Anyway,
But I wonder if she knew because she was reading you at the same. No, I'm
she
kidding.
could have. No, I was.
The first 16 minutes or so are me lamenting because we couldn't find her. So skip ahead. No one wants to watch me.
Just
do
go
that.
to the 16-minute
Yeah.
mark. Yeah. It's fun. And you guys have got to tune into the Psychic Squares. I swear to God, I am not responsible, and neither is Allie if you pee your pants. Okay.
And we're going to be doing it again. We're meeting this upcoming week to figure out how, when, why,
Oh,
who.
okay.
Yeah.
I got to get my costume on. I was
That's
outdone.
right. We're going to do costumes.
Radha, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name. You can ask a psychic question. Probably best. We're just about out of mediumship, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, we're at 48 minutes. I'm sorry, Norberto, to put you on and take you back off, but here we are.
Oh, for your parents. Okay. I'm just getting complete love, and I hope you understand that I had to go. I didn't want to put you through that. I'm with you all the time.
Sweet. I get a very sweet personality, a gentle personality, a very giving guy.
Yeah. Very kind and loving.
There might be some complicated personality there in the background somewhere, but overall, especially he was a mother. He loved his mother. Oh my God, he loves his mama. Loves his mama and his daddy.
All you have to do is think of me, Mom and Dad, and I'm right there. That's what I got.
There's some kind of, was there a ceremony, a birthday or something that happened recently? A birthday, a celebration, or a ceremony where candles were lit? I don't know, but he was there for that. He wants to say I was there. It was an important event that happened in your family recently, maybe in the last 6 weeks. I don't know. I can't tell time-wise. But he loves you, and he loves you too, Norberto. He sends his love to you as well. I think you guys were all very close, and I'm so sorry for your loss. It's very, very hard. I know.
It is. Thank you, Norberto.
Thank you, Norberto. We're trying to get to the questions, guys. You just have to keep asking them, and we'll try our best.
Yep. Oh, boy. They sure keep pushing them. Suzanne, you have to be on them all the time. I don't think it helped that COVID locked up a lot of stuff, for that 1 year period. I know you're waiting he needs a facility. Do you know anybody that could advocate for him? Like another person in the military, or another VA person, or even an ombudsman. They call him ombudsman, and they can go in and talk to them for him, because he can't do it. And they probably wouldn't want to listen to you. That's what I'm getting.
Right. And they know what levers to push or pull, and when to do it, and how they know how to get through the red tape. I'm also sensing a like Allie was saying, but like an organization for veterans that help. They're out there, Suzanne. I think what Allie's picking up on too is that you have to push. You have. This isn't one of those things where you just say to yourself, government takes a long time. It's just red tape. No, you got to contact them every week.
You do.
You have the squeaky wheel gets the oil. That is sadly the truth. But I'm going to say, and tell me, Allie, what you think too. I'm going to say that I feel like you're going to get money for him, and you're going to get back money for him.
Yeah.
And I realize, unfortunately, getting a bolus of money doesn't help with all the It really, in the end, it's money. It doesn't help with all the hardship you've had to deal with by not having the money, but you are going to get the money. What do you think, Allie?
Oh, I think so too. My own brother fought for years and years and years, and he ended up getting like a check for $300,000 or something because it should have been done way back when. But push, push, push. Go to any veterans organization if you need to. But there should be an ombudsman somewhere that you could look up that word and see if there's somebody that can advocate for you in the VA.
Yeah. An advocate. I keep getting advocate, patient advocate, but an advocate, an ombudsman, something like that.
Yep. Definitely. But yes, and I understand he needs a facility. Sometimes I wish, it sounds silly, but I'm going to bring him down there and I'm going to push him there and he's going to sit there until you do something. That's the way I feel. I know he can't do that and you wouldn't do that, but it's almost like you're so upset right now that, and I don't blame.
Yeah. And she's busy. She's busy taking care of him. She doesn't have time to go do this stuff, right? That's why you're going to get somebody else, a volunteer. These people will do it. I'm getting one more thing. I'm getting a warning. Like some people, I don't know. Have you ever heard of this, Allie? They're just now telling me that some people will do it for a fee. Like they'll take 5% of your money. I didn't know that. They're telling me that. So be careful of that. I mean, maybe that's something you need to do. I don't know. But try to find a volunteer first.
Yes. But there are people out there that will do that. They do it for
I didn't know that. Okay.
Disability as well. Yeah. They're lawyers.
And it might be worth it, right? It might be worth it because then they've got reason to get that money because they're going to get some money. Then it's a job, right?
That's right. So, I know you don't want to have to pay to get, but sometimes you have to do that. And hopefully you won't have to if you can get somebody. There's got to be pro bono people out there that do it for free or do it, because
they're just overwhelmed, I think. Yeah.
Yep. All right. We have Linda Ingram. Oh,
Linda, thank you for coming in today. I appreciate it. And hi to everybody in chat. There's a lot of new people. Thank you guys.
Welcome. Thank you.
We do this every Sunday at noon Central. And Allie has lots of psychics and people on her channel all the time. So you need to subscribe because you could be getting readings quite often, right?
Oh, and also on yours because people can come and ask you and Jen questions.
True. Yep, that's
on
true.
Thursday night. So yeah.
SusanLynnMedium.com.
Okay,
and Linda, what is going on with you, Linda? Whew. See what I'm doing with my shoulders, Linda?
Ooh, tension, stress.
Oh God! Ooh. Oh my God!
Please go get a massage if you can.
You got to take care of yourself.
You do.
You got to take care of yourself. Nobody is going to take care of you. I'm sorry, everybody in chat. There's no line. Look behind you. Nope, nobody's behind you. You got to do it yourself.
You got to do it yourself. It's like a smorgasbord. It's all there. But you have to go up and get it.
And you're taking care of people, aren't you, Linda? I feel like you're always taking care of others. I don't know if it's kids, grandkids, parents. I don't know. There's people all over you, and you're trying to take care of them. And maybe that big life changes are you saying it's time for me to stop doing that. Vulnerability. Wow. How does that apply to her in this situation?
It could be that she's vulnerable to the stress. She's vulnerable to the taking on too much.
Right.
Yeah. Too much baggage.
Physical, right.
Mm-hmm. You know that tarot card that has all the wands and the guy's bending over and all those wands. They say just let them go.
Just
let them all drop. Yeah. Don't hold on to them anymore.
Linda, I think these big changes, I think you need to do them. I think you need to accept them. And I think adding to the vulnerability card, be vulnerable to these big changes, right? Like sometimes we're in protection mode and then big changes really can't come to us. We can't really allow it. So be vulnerable to these changes. I think they're good for you. I think if you can, and I have a similar situation with me and change. So I'm right there with you, sister. But if you can just
let it go,
ride the flow, you are going to be happier. You're going to be happier. So. Don't worry about the details. I know you worry. Try not to worry. Just for once, be vulnerable and let it come to you.
Let it go. It's the best way. I took me years and years. Please do it now because you're younger than I am. You have to,
Yeah.
if you can get it
Yeah.
done earlier, you're better off.
Yeah. Do it.
Absolutely.
Do it as soon as you can. Aunt Rosa. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's hard.
Did she have COVID or did she die from something else?
I just heard congestive heart failure, but I don't know. Um, that's COVID too, right? COVID causes congestive heart failure.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're welcome, Linda. I'm glad we could help you, dear. Best of luck on your new adventure.
That's right.
I feel like Rosa. I just.
Was she a short Italian lady? That's what I get. I don't know if that's.
Oh my God, she took her own life. Oh my God,
Oh,
that's terrible.
Yeah, it's so
wow,
hard.
Wow.
Was she lonely? Is that why? Is that with the lonely? Excuse me.
Suicides never tell me.
They won't
very
tell.
1 out of 100 tells me that that's how they did it. They never. It's a thing. That's a thing.
It is.
Anyway, I feel like when I concentrate on Rosa, the message I get is I'm okay. I'm okay. I think your mom is worried about her because she's worried that she didn't go to heaven.
Yeah.
And she's in heaven. She's surrounded by angelic
yes.
energy.
Beloved.
She's being supported. Beloved. She's being healed. Again, I go to my heart. I don't know if she had heartbreak. Is that what you suggested, Allie? Did she get her heart broke or something?
That's possible.
There's something back pain from an injury.
Oh, okay. So she was in a lot of pain and she was tired of that pain. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Pain can just make you want to give up.
It can.
It can just make you want to give up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the message, if your mom can hear this, I don't know if your mom can hear this, but she's in heaven. She's surrounded by angels and loved ones. She's being cared for. Heart healing. What a beautiful card. Oh, how beautiful.
It is.
Right. Back to the heart. This is the third time heart has come into this, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So, she's fine, guys. People that take their own lives don't go to hell.
No.
They don't go to hell. They don't. There's not even.
If they do, it's of their own making. In other words, they're there, but they still feel guilty about it. They're working to release that guilt.
They're working to release that. That's right.
Right. Yep. Sending love to you, Maria, and your mom.
For sure. Sending lots of love.
Oh. So, Linda, is your dog vomiting a lot, or how are you knowing they have stomach issues?
I feel like vomiting, and I feel like everything. Vomiting, drooling. You know what, Linda? I'm having the same problem. A lot of people I know are having problems with their dogs right now. I feel like one of the main ingredients in dog food across the board has been changed or altered in some way. Yeah. I switched my dog to a completely different food after feeding her the same food for 3 years because she's very sensitive. And boom, within it takes 3 weeks, right? They need time, but it got a lot better. Okay, but besides the dog food, there's something else going on. Did she eat something? I mean, I know you don't know.
I'm getting a blockage. I don't know if it's huge or not, but I'm just getting some kind of a blockage.
Like she ate something and it's
and it's stuck.
Just kind of sitting there.
Yeah. They can get into stuff outside and even in the house, something smells good and they decide they want to, partake of it. But Susan's right about the dog food. My husband at one point worked for PetSmart or one of those pet places. And if you go in there, they have the dog food laid out, not only by price, but by how well the food is. And at the bottom of the chain is a lot of stuff you find in the grocery store and in Walmart and in those places. And I know it's a little bit more expensive, but worth it. Worth it to change it.
You spend a lot more money in vet bills for skin problems and
Yeah.
things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
some dogs are just immune to
I know.
everything. I mean, like some people can eat anything and never get sick, you know,
That's right.
but some dogs can't. So dear, I think if I were you, if this continues, I'm getting the message to take your dog to the vet. I feel like the vet can palpate the stomach and find a tender spot. And I think that I feel like they're going to be able to find something by an exam. And not necessarily need big time.
Yeah, we're speaking more as dog lovers than we're not vets. So yes, absolutely.
Yes,
we want to disclose that, you know.
Yes, we do want to disclose that. We're not doctors and we're not veterinarians.
Nope.
We do play one on YouTube.
This is for entertainment purposes only as well.
This is for entertainment purposes only, exactly.
All right. What have we
Best of luck with you, Linda. I hope your baby feels better really soon.
Absolutely. Greg.
Right off the bat, I'm just going to tell you what I'm seeing because it came in really quick. I'm seeing a guy with dark hair, and it feels like oh wait, it's changing. Never mind. Dark. I'm still seeing medium brown hair. The first guy I saw had curly hair, and then the second guy I saw had straight hair. So I don't know if there's two people named Greg in this chat that are coming in, like trying to,
possible,
come in on top of each other. What do you see, Allie?
The first thing I saw was a briefcase.
A briefcase.
Like a professional person, like sales, accounting, or maybe on something. I use the word briefcase because it's old school, definitely. But something like that you would have to carry papers in or something like that. Yeah, that's what I saw. But
okay, I'm also hearing something. I don't know. You guys have to tell us, Amy. I'm hearing eat your vegetables. I swear to God. I heard somebody say eat your vegetables.
We're getting that message for everyone today.
Yeah. Maybe they're talking to me,
Maybe they are.
They're talking to me. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So Dad was part Native American, very straight hair. Okay. So the second guy that came in, the straight haired guy, not the curly haired guy. Okay. Did he do business or did he carry? Was he into
file folders and papers and
you might be reading the first Greg.
Maybe.
But the curly hair.
Yeah. Brings him one of my bosses that always said, tall, short guy with straight curly hair.
Tall, short guy with straight curly hair. It's hilarious. Okay, there you go. He worked for AT&T and fixed business phones. So he probably carried a case of some kind.
He did.
It was like a tool case. J-Lo got it right before Amy. Go J-Lo. All right, phone systems. Okay, right. And he really liked that. So when I go into his energy, I feel like you know what? I'm getting this impression he didn't like uppity people. He liked people, but he didn't like people that felt like sometimes he would walk into some businesses and he would feel like he was sort of a servant. He was kind of like a lower level person that they wouldn't even acknowledge. But I feel like he liked people. I feel like he had hobbies outside of work that he was very into.
Mm-hmm.
He did things outside of work that were really his passion.
Yep. Yeah, I can see him. I don't think he wore a suit or anything to go into these businesses. He may have just
I don't think so either.
An open collar shirt and something. Yeah, that's what I feel. But not sloppy or anything.
He wasn't sloppy.
Relaxed.
He wasn't sloppy. He was actually pretty persnickety about things being in the right place and whatnot. Yeah. Everything should be in its place. He had this passion outside of work. I can't exactly tell you what it is this quickly. We're doing this very quickly, guys. Usually mediumship questions take
Horseshoes? Horseshoes. That's what I got.
what
Wow.
shoes? Lots of shoes?
Horseshoes? No, horseshoes.
Oh, horseshoes. Oh, playing horseshoes. Okay, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
don't see a suit. We see more like jeans and a belt. You
Mhm.
called him Archie Bunker? Oh my God. So he was an Archie Bunker type. Um,
Oh.
right. What else was I going to say? Oh, he wanted to talk about his wife. Is his wife your mom? Were they, whether or not they were still together when he crossed over, doesn't matter. He still loves her.
Mm.
He still has
Something.
a love
Feelings.
for her. I think it
Mm.
was. I think it wasn't always a super great relationship. Okay, his wife was your mom. Okay, great. He still has much love for her. He's with her quite a bit. He watches over her. He watches her. He checks in on her. Um, he's very connected to her.
Hmm. Wow. They love to watch
Angela, I
over.
think there is still there's still room on the mediumship course. I believe, Angela. Um, email me at susanlynnmedium@gmail.com. susanlynnmedium@gmail.com.
Good. Yeah. They absolutely are fabulous teachers.
Thank you.
No, they really are.
We have fun.
Well,
Yeah,
we do.
correct. Relationship was a mess. I know. I
Okay.
mean, he,
Yeah.
like he had the love in his heart, but he had such a hard headed personality, and he
Yeah.
was pretty much black and white. Like things had to be a certain way. There wasn't a lot of give and take. It was pretty, you know, a
Hmm.
little bit my way or the highway. And I feel like your mom was not like that. I think your mom was like, yeah, okay, sure. And then she just went off and did her own thing. I don't, I
Maybe
mean,
she learned how to deal with it. She just went.
yeah,
She
that's
went
how
with the
she dealt with
flow.
it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a hard
Absolutely.
ass. Yeah, yeah, he was. And he really always thought he was right. But he's saying because I really was right. So anyway, he sends his love. He sends
Mhm.
his love, and that's great. Allie nailed him right off the bat with that case. Good
Mhm.
job. I mean, great
Yeah.
job, everybody. That's fantastic. He sends his love to you, dear. Um, yeah. How many spirit guides are there? Or do I have? And are any family or aliens? Okay, I got it. I had to read that carefully. Um, we all have. Let's answer this question. We all have spirit guides. Some people ask me, "Do I have a spirit guide?" Yes, you have a spirit guide.
Uh-huh.
You're not allowed down here without a supervisor, but they can't really help you unless you give them permission. Um, so yes, you have a spirit guide. You have a grandmother who's very active in your life that's on the other side.
Mm.
Whether you knew her or not doesn't matter, but I think you did. And aliens, yes, you've had experiences.
Yeah.
You've had experiences, Sarah.
Mm. I get. Is it? Not Cryon. I was Chiron. I was thinking Chiron, but it's somebody else. Some other spirit alien. Remember too, Sarah, that we have some that come in at different times, some that leave and move along, some that stay and are very quiet, and we also have angels that are with us, some personal angels. So I hope you could maybe go and do a meditation and see if you can meet them. Do that if you can. Um, I have to tell you, I was watching the news the other day, and I don't know if you all know who Marsha Fudge is. She's our new HUD uh, person in the White House, Housing and Urban Development. Beautiful black woman. She had on tiger eye necklace that was almost every one of these tiger eyes, and she had another necklace that was a pyramid. And I thought, wow, I got the message. I
Wow.
know it was. So if you want your vibrations to go up, find your stone that really resonates with you. And yeah, if you've got that, yeah, I got one too. I got one from Jen. Did you get one from
Yep, I
Jen?
got this
Yes,
from
I
Jen.
did. I know. Jen's a sweetheart. But everybody has different, and you wear them for different times as well. And ask and that they reveal themselves to you. And good luck. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Jane, your guides are around you, and so is Jessica. Jane, was she under 12 years old?
I feel like you're welcome, Sarah. Um, I feel like she's trying to. I have to just say the spicy Ritas. I thought she said HEB too. I was like, HEB's in the White House. Spicy Ritas and I thought you said HEB. The super. You guys probably don't have HEBs. And down
Oh,
here
it's
in
a grocery.
Texas and in the South, HEB is like a big
I
grocery
know.
market.
No, I
I
said
was like,
HUD.
HEB is in the White House. Anyway, I didn't say anything, but Spicy Rita, who I have to tell you, I love your name, brought it up. So I was like, I'm with you.
Sorry
Okay,
about
sorry,
that.
Jane, your daughter. I'm so sorry. I've got ADD, squirrel. Okay,
No,
I was.
I got that she was under 12 years old. I don't know if you're getting that at all.
She was 21.
Oh, well,
12 is backwards.
that's true.
Dyslexia, mediumship. Okay, I'm so sorry, Jane. This is serious. I'm sorry. She died of an asthma attack. Okay, Jane, I have to tell you. Here's the deal, Jane. She's been trying to get in touch with you, and it doesn't mean that you're not. It doesn't mean that you're not doing anything right. Don't take this the wrong way. But I hear her. She's literally talking to you in your ears, in your head. I feel like you've heard her say things or,
Her voice. Yeah.
yeah, her voice in your head. And I
Hmm.
think that when that happens to us, we think we're making it up.
Yes.
But you're not
You do.
making it up. That's called
Yeah.
clear audience. You're literally
Uh-huh.
hearing her. Let
Yep.
me know if you remember a time when you've heard her voice in your head, because that is clear audience. She is trying to get in touch with you. She wants to work with you. She wants to communicate with you. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, she's okay. She's is there a papa or a grandfather or somebody on the other side? She says, I'm with Pa or Papa, or I'm with,
Hmm.
and now she's saying him. I'm just with him. I don't know who that is. It feels to me like moderators, will you guys get this ducking felonies? Which, dude, if you're ducking felonies, you got bigger problems than we do.
Hmm.
Will you get him out of the chat, please? And thank you. Um, and you know what, ducking felonies, I'm gonna send you some good energy, man. I hope
Yeah.
more
Lots
power
of
to
love to
you.
you.
Lots of love to you. Just
Absolutely.
go
Yeah.
somewhere else and play. Wrong room, dude. Went in the wrong room. Um, okay. Papu. Okay, is that who she's with? Is Papu? She's with Papu. Okay.
Oh,
Um,
very good. Wow, Susan.
Jane, I'm really I'm really sorry that I'm not going to look at the chat anymore. This is what happens to Jen and I. We get like, I'm trying to block the chat. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Um, Okay. I mean, for real, she has a message for you. She's proud of you. Everything is okay. Everything is going to be okay. She says, you're so strong, Mom. You don't have any idea how strong you are. But she's also saying, you can't get through life with this grief that you're still carrying on strength alone. That vulnerable card. Do you want to try to pull a card from her, Allie?
Sure, I sure will. Yep.
Um, we pulled that vulnerable card for somebody. I mean, strength is great, but sometimes Heart healing again. Oh my God,
You need to
yes.
heal
And
your heart.
Yaya. Okay, Yaya.
Yep.
She's up there. She's with them. They've got I've got chills. She's with
Yep.
them. She's safe. She's really a little bit more worried about you. You're toughing everything out. Like, I can tough this out. I can tough this out. And you got to take care of yourself. You're expending
Absolutely.
all your energy, but no energy is coming back into you. And
Hmm.
how you bring back energy back into yourself is take care of yourself, drink water. She wants you to drink more water. She says you never drink water. I don't know if that's true or
A
if you
lot of
just don't
people
drink
don't.
enough.
Yeah. Or
Um,
drink more, at least. Yeah.
Drink more at least, and
Yep.
do self care. Go get some Reiki, get a massage. It's okay to take care of yourself. She
Yes.
wants you to take care of yourself. It's like you're punishing yourself by not taking care of yourself because your daughter is gone. She's where she's supposed to be, but you need to take care of yourself here. Okay,
I
sorry.
want to say, Jane, that I lived with my son who had asthma from a very early age, and I lived with that horror that something would happen. And he's in his 30s now, and he still goes through those things. But I understand completely, the way that they have to take care of themselves and how quickly you need to get, or they need to get themselves to get some help with some epinephrine or something. So I send you my love and condolences.
Me too. Me too. She loves you so much, dear.
Definitely.
Big, big love, and she's happy and safe. Um, what do you get, Allie?
I think she'll get a firefighting job. I don't know if it's going to be one of these two, but I think she did fine. There's still some of that male energy out there that thinks women can't pull their weight. I'm hoping that that's not the truth for her, but I'm sure she'll do fine if she does get hired. She'd be very successful as a firefighter. Yeah.
She's very physically fit. She has got
Hmm.
stamina like you wouldn't believe. She can
Hmm.
do everything those guys can do. I mean,
Absolutely.
they're a little stronger than her because men typically are just
Right.
physiologically stronger, right? But she is determined and smart.
Yep.
Um, and I agree with everything Allie said. And I think that I agree. I totally agree with Allie. I'm thinking that if she does get, she just needs to try to pick. It's not about her energy should shift. Creativity, yes. Be
She needs to
creative,
use
right?
a creative way to get herself, if you know what I mean. Just ask him to give a physical fitness test or something, I don't know.
And pick the energetic. Use the energy. Stop thinking, will I get it? It's which
Yeah.
one do I want?
Which one do I'll get to have all kinds of choices. And
Which
this
one
is
do I
what I
want?
want. Right.
Because she wants the one with the best energy. Allie's right. There's going to
Yeah.
be a couple that the energy is just going to be horrible, masculine, horrible. There's
Yep.
others where it's masculine, funny. You know what I mean? Like they're just
Yep.
boys being boys, but are not mean, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yep.
I think so
Yep.
too.
They like to give girls, not girls, women, what
Grief. Yeah.
for. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. What a pretty avatar you have, Wildfire.
That is beautiful.
Wildflower, I mean. I get patience.
I got it too. I got exactly the same word. I
Yeah,
was waiting for you to say it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, patience, dear. Now,
yeah.
I got to tell you a story. I was trying to learn patience at this point in my life, and I kept asking my spirit guides to help me learn patience. Help me learn patience. Well, guess what they did? They kept giving me things in my life where I had to learn patience.
Hmm.
They gave me what
Hmm.
I
They do.
wanted. They said, "Oh, you want to learn patience? Okay,
We'll
here's
give
some
you some
things that
stuff.
are going to
Oh, yeah.
make you
Never
jump
ask
out of
for
your
it.
skin.
Don't ask for
Don't
it. Yeah.
ask for patience." So you have to be
Freedom from
careful.
fear. Right.
You
Freedom
have to
from
be
fear.
careful. So you are supposed to learn patience. I think you're supposed to learn boundaries.
Yes, a lot of people don't really understand that either. They
And
haven't
they're
done it
kind
their
of
whole life.
similar, right? In
Yeah,
a
they
way.
are. Yeah.
So um,
Yep.
I think what they're saying is don't react so quickly when your mother needs something,
Uh-huh.
right? Just
Yep.
say, okay, I hear you. I'm not available to do this right at this moment, and I'm
Right.
going to, um, you know, can this person do it? That's something they're telling me. Can this person? Well, what about, can this person help you? Because your mother, it's like you and your mother have this rubber band thing, and it's just between you and her. And that's the thing that's the problem. There's other
Right.
people who want to help. So bring
Right.
those people in.
Yep, absolutely. And I get protection as well.
Protection, right?
Protect
Protect
yourself.
yourself. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see. Andrea. I see a couple of people had said that their question may have been missed, so put it in there. If you did that already, please don't put in new ones because we're trying to wind this down a little bit. All right.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. Okay. Trina, mom was hit walking.
Oh, yeah.
Not caught.
The problem is if she does, if Katrina can't let go of the anger, she's hurting herself, not anybody else. It weighs you down. And I believe that her mother wants her to realize this happened. We can't change it. It wasn't fair. Okay, I get it. But you got to move on. I'm right here with you. That driver is going to be found at some point, I believe. Was it a traffic lights or anything? Because if it was, they have cameras there sometimes. You got anything, Susan?
Well, mom is mom is definitely with this girl.
Yeah.
But Andrea, the problem is, what can you tell the girl that I talked to these psychics online, and they said your mom. So it's a hard
Yeah,
thing for you
it
too,
is.
because this young lady has to kind of get there on her own. But her mom is with her. Her mom is is with her all the time, and it feels like her mom is saying to me that it's like I just switched over here. I'm just over here now. I was over here. Now I'm over here. I'm still with you. I still love you. Um,
I'm on a
is this,
different channel.
yeah, right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I think this young lady is going to, at some point, have a spiritual awakening where she's going to start understanding. I think that's maybe one of the reasons why this happened. Is this young lady is supposed to, she can go two ways, right? She can go the way where she
Yeah.
shuts down and she's mad and she's angry. And I lost my mom when I was 7, so I get it. Okay. Or you can go the other way where, okay, what does this mean? Searching philosophically, right? Spiritually. That's what this young lady, those are her choices. So you can help her by helping her search for reasons, or for spiritual reasons, right? Or help her deal with her grief. Give
Right.
her the book on grief. That's how you can really help her.
Uh,
That's what her mom would like you to do if you could.
uh, yep. And like Susan said, you could say all you want. Oh, these people told me this, and people that don't believe in that kind of thing think, oh, right. You know, um, anyway, all right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We're getting near the end here.
All right. Julie P, I don't know which one, I don't know what you're talking about in response to which one do I want. I know there was something that I was talking about at the same time my guides were saying this is for you too, but because I'm sort of to the side of my physical thinking mind, I don't remember them. So if you want to remind me, I appreciate it. Oh, there she goes, right in front of me. I'm not sure, which one do you want? My soul heard that. Which one do I want? What was the question? I'm trying to remember. Julie, remind me what the question was so that I can I can remember what it is I'm supposed to do. I had the same. I know there's been two things in this reading that the message was for me as well, but I don't remember my readings because I really kind of stepped to the side to allow spirit to come through. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And there's a lot of people. Yeah, there are.
Yeah. Sharon died in 2019 from dementia. Okay. Sherry, I think you have abilities. Looking at your eyes in that picture. Okay.
I definitely do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. She's okay.
The first thing I got was OMG. Yeah, oh, definitely. OMG, I remember everything now. That's what I got. In other words, yeah, I couldn't remember who, what this was, what that was, but all of a sudden how when I got there, everything came back. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. And she wants to tell you she's okay. Everything is okay. She's fine. And she also wants to tell you that her care was okay. I think you had questions about her care, meaning I feel like there were skin, what do you call those when you have sores, bed sores. I feel like maybe she had some
bed sores. Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of common. I mean, you can't, if someone, or maybe it's not
common.
bed sores.
Yeah.
There's something about her care that she thinks that you thought could have been better, but it was fine. She's like, it was fine. It was okay. And she said, so don't worry about it. I don't know if you have a worry about it. She feels like you do. But she says, don't worry about it. She sends her love. She loves you. Everything is fine.
She does.
She's with somebody. Who's she with?
And she remembers.
Yeah.
The end when they can be to you and everything, and
Yeah, see, okay. Sherry, she's saying we took care of her and I worried if I did a good enough job. Honey, she's saying you did a fine job taking care of her. You really did. Yes. And I think you worried about her nutrition. You worried about her getting enough nutrition. She wasn't really eating or something. I don't know. You did a great job. She says she's so happy that you took care of her and that she didn't have to go to a home where maybe she wouldn't have, she wouldn't know anybody. She said, people have to do that. That's fine. But in this case, I was happy to be with you and you took very good care. She wouldn't eat. Yeah. She's fine now, Sherry. She sends her love. She loves you. She's happy. But please don't have any guilt. She doesn't want you to have any guilt.
No. They really don't want us to, because we did the best we could. Yeah.
But they can't tell you that at the time a lot of times.
That's true, especially if she had dementia here. All right.
I have the same problem, Water Muse. My dad comes in sometimes, and I'm either too busy or I don't take the time, or I think that I think sometimes I kind of don't want to know. Like, he wants to talk to me about things going on in my family, and I'm like, like this, like I don't want to know. So is there some reason why do you have a bit of a block? Is there an emotional thing around your dad coming through? Is there the best thing to do when he comes around is, if you have time, if it's a time that makes sense, is stop what you're doing, sit down, close your eyes, get quiet, be uninterrupted, and really connect with him. Because I feel like you're doing like I do. I'm trying to get the message on the fly. What do you think, Allie? What is it? Grace. Oh, Grace.
Yeah, it's Grace.
Sweet.
I also got the Tower, interestingly enough. Is there something going, are you having problems like with plans that you have, or there's some kind of thing that's maybe you feel like it might not be working out so well, or I don't know.
There's the emotion.
Just the card I pulled. So
that's the emotion. That's the emotion that can stop you from getting a message. I know.
It can.
I
It
do
can.
it. I do it
Yeah.
myself with my own dad. That's what I'm saying. You have to really be intentional. Be intentional about talking to him.
Right. Yep.
So you don't have any block
Definitely.
and there's no emotion. You just love and miss him. Well, then just be more intentional, Water Muse. Sit down and really
Yep.
bring his energy into your energy. Feel him, smell whatever smell you associate with him, right? Be in
Mm-hmm.
his
Yep.
energy and then let
Right.
him start communicating with you. Sorry we missed your message, guys. We're going to miss messages. We're doing the best we can. We're just,
Yep. We're
oh, see,
almost
there is
done.
a
I think
court
I
case.
asked for
There is
no
a
more.
court case. That's the tower. There was a court
Oh,
case. That's the tower.
yes.
So a shakeup. So there's some emotion there.
There's
There's some
something going
emotion
on,
there.
and he's
And you
concerned about you.
may
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you guys, we would you go talk to your dad about this if he was sitting in the kitchen,
I
or
would,
would you
but
be a little bit worried
be
about
a
it?
little
Then
worried.
that tells you,
But
okay,
remember, deal with it with grace,
grace,
honey. Deal with it with
right?
grace. Yeah,
Mhm.
which we got.
Okay, Moonchild, here we go. Your mom, Sharon. I immediately saw flowers, yellow flowers. I don't know
Yeah,
why. Maybe
yeah,
yellow's her color. I don't know.
yeah. I got yellow as well.
Did
Um,
you? Good.
why do I get
Um,
Karen? I get Sharon and Karen. I don't.
Sharon and Karen. Interesting. Sharon. Come on in, Sharon.
Did she like to wear hats? She liked to wear a hat, or did she have a favorite hat? Thanks, Lo, for your message to Water Muse. All those things are great. Are great comments. Let's pull for Sharon.
Hmm. I'm
Ah,
trying to bring her
I get a
in.
message of hope.
Hope. Good.
Hope.
Yeah. Moonchild, did you guys sometimes not see eye to eye, or did you sometimes not always agree on things? I'm not saying that you didn't love her, and I'm not saying she doesn't love you. She loves you very much, actually. Um, but there's a guardedness, I feel like, between you two.
Mhm.
No? Okay. It feels like there's a separation between you, but I don't know why. There's a distance. There's a little bit of a okay, let me make sure I'm talking to the right Sharon. She passed when you were 18.
Did she wear? Oh, okay.
I'm getting the impression that she was it's almost like she's like life was a little bit hard. Like there was some tension in her life, or she was trying to always get things done or always do things, always trying hard to make this happen. It wasn't like, I don't feel like I get a sense of serenity and ease, like, just going with the flow. I feel like I get her energy as, I'm trying to fix that, I'm trying to get this done, I'm busy.
Mm, yeah, yeah. Trying to be all things to everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, and just
that's what I.
make things right, make things pretty, make things perfect, get things done.
Mm,
um,
yeah.
Busy, busy, busy energy. um, and then I feel like she just got the legs cut out from under her, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
strong and she's focused elsewhere, and then she gets surprised by the passing, whether it's it doesn't I'm not saying that it was super sudden, but I'm saying that she was surprised by it, right? Like, oh, this,
Already?
right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
she watches you. She's also, again, she's a bit of a worrier or maybe a serious person. I don't know, but she
Mm.
watches you. She pays attention to you. She has been with you. I think obviously losing your mom at 18 is terrible.
That is.
Yeah, she was a single mom with 5 kids and worked full time, so she was always trying to get
Oh
things
God.
done. Right?
Yeah.
Let me
Yep.
get this done. Let me get that done. And
Too
feel
much.
like I feel like she I feel like Moonchild, dear. I mean, I know, look, as I said before, I lost my mom too. Losing your mom at 18 is even worse, I think, because you're much more connected to your mom. You know, you're an adult and you've got
Hmm.
the rest of your life with her, but then you don't. I feel like
Yeah.
you really took it hard, Moonchild,
Mhm.
and I feel like it was devastating for you.
Mhm.
And I think that 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 hurt her. She was just so sorry to leave you guys.
Yep.
Like, again, it's this surprise in this, like, this cannot happen. This is, I'm
Yeah.
their mother. I
Right.
can't leave. I'm their mother. So she had to go. I mean, she didn't have a choice. So
Right.
she is mothering you guys from the other side. Again, it's just a glass wall or a different channel, like Allie says. They're there in our lives much more than anybody thinks. Like,
Yes.
literally,
Yep.
if you guys were a medium, you would see that your family's like around you all the time.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody commented that in one of my videos they could see all these spirits behind me,
Wow.
like a bunch of them behind me.
I've been told the same thing that
See,
some people can see, like all these people around me.
like a
So yeah,
team, right?
like a team. Yeah.
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 So that's where your mother is team mom. She is with you.
She is.
She's
She's sorry
16
she had to
months.
go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it just came out of nowhere though. She wasn't very, I don't think she was very old. And she just tells me it came out of nowhere. Um
Hmm.
and I think that do you have a kid, Moonchild? I feel like you have a child. I feel like she's telling me about a child. It might, you've got a lot of siblings, so it could be one of your siblings, but I feel like, let me know if you, I feel like there's a little boy and a little girl she's talking about, but I don't know that they're brother and sister. But she knows what's going on. She knows what's going on in your lives.
Hmm.
Um, she's, you're 39. Wait, who's 39? I wonder, you or the child or the, I don't know. You're probably 39, Moonchild. So you have kids. You probably have kids or somebody has kids.
Hmm.
Um, she's talking about babe. She's talking about little kids. She's talking about kids that would be, they look like 4 years old, 3, 4, 5 years old. I don't know if they're great grandkids. I don't know, but she's talking about them. But so she knows what's going on with you guys. She sends her love.
Absolutely. All right. I just want to mention fast healing to you, GGB. We want to send our love and healing to you, and I hope that you're feeling better really soon.
My gosh, Gigi, you just had surgery on Friday. You go.
You go is right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got a
Oh, your
couple
mom
of
was 39 when she passed. My mom was
oh
42. Right. That's young,
oh
right?
39. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
39 is
awful.
insane, right?
It is.
That's
Yes.
insane. Yeah. It's just terrible.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Moonchild.
Yeah.
Okay. GGB, prayers for fast healing, girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see me say, ooh. What do you get, Allie?
I see a cheese head. You can't move there, Susan.
Are you going to talk to me like that? Yes. Yeah, I get her staying in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you love it, Claire. I mean, I think you love parts of it, but I think parts of it are just so weird to you. I like the
Yeah.
culture seems weird. Like, are you in a college town? The
Yeah.
college town, wherever you are, like parts of it seems like really good and you love it, but other parts you're like, these people are weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
see you staying there, dear, at least for
For
some
now.
period of
Yeah.
time.
For now.
Um,
Yeah.
Allie and I are connected.
I've got a couple. This is a one we missed, so I want to make sure that I get this one. Grandma Louise.
Love your avatar with the butterflies too,
Oh,
and the rainbow hearts. Okay, Barbara, grandmother Louise. First thing I get is she is a bit of a pistol or something. A bit of a personality. She had a personality, educated, smart,
mm,
world traveler, or loved the idea of world travel, whether she did or not.
I see her behind a podium for some reason.
Wow.
Hmm.
All right, Barbara. Inquiring minds want to know. Let us know
Yep.
what we
Let us
think,
know
where we're at.
because we're on short time here. So let us know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Um,
go. All right.
she sends her love. I feel like she's educated. I feel like Ali saw her behind a podium.
Yep.
And I feel like world traveling. If not, she loved world history, or she just was, an interesting lady, and also something to do with. Oh, she did travel a lot, and something to do with France.
Mm,
She loved or hated France. I can't tell which one. It's a very strong emotion, and love and hate are both strong emotions.
they are. They are.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, so that's great. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
All
So
right.
she sends her love, dear. She says, "Why aren't you traveling more?" And this COVID thing will be over soon. And she says, "Make plans. Make
Yep.
plans to go somewhere. See the world while you can." She's
While
saying,
you can. Yeah.
"I want to
Absolutely.
travel with your grandma, with
I
your grandma
know.
Louise. She
She
sounds
can
like
do it a
fun."
lot faster than we can.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, yes, like instantly. Yeah.
All
J Lo,
right.
you're
Well,
killing it over there, girl. J Lo's giving
yeah.
people. She's reading with us. That's
Excellent.
fun.
Thank you, Halo. I
Hey,
saw a few of the
Pamela.
things.
I
Yep.
don't know if we're still taking messages, Pamela. I know you're a regular viewer. I appreciate you, but
Yep.
we'll see. Um, Gosh darn, I'm sorry, Michelle. That's terrible. What was your brother's name, dear? Um, I'm so sorry. It's so hard to. I have a lot of. I've lost brothers and sisters, so I know it's hard. Um, brother, brother. His name was Dwayne. Thank you, dear. Who's Chris? Has anybody got a Chris anywhere? Okay, so let's see. Dwayne. How are you, Dwayne? Seeing a motorcycle for some reason.
Was he
Um,
handsome? I'm getting that he was really handsome. Sensual.
Sensuality and handsome. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Um, I don't know about that. Sensuality and handsome. That sounds like trouble to me. Um, Dwayne. I feel like Dwayne had he thought he was Michelle. Oh, casting shade on your brother. Um, okay. Um,
I get the Eight of Swords, which isn't a really great card, but did he have any restrictions or um, was he isolated before he?
self-imposed. Is that
Yeah,
self-imposed restrictions?
self-imposed
Like you
restrictions.
take off the blindfold, it's on, and you can take it off or something.
Yeah,
Um,
or not seeing
okay,
something that's
Juice
right there.
Tarot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris is in the house then, dear. Lung cancer. He didn't have a motorcycle. I keep seeing a black motorcycle with chrome. Um, and he's particular about the kind of motorcycle it is. Like he's got opinions about Hondas versus Harley versus Yamaha.
Hmm.
That might be somebody else in the chat. Maybe
Could
that's
be.
not Dwayne, but I feel like Dwayne is. I feel like he had a sense of humor. I feel like sometimes he didn't take things very. It was hard to get him to take things seriously. Um,
Hmm.
no license, no money. No
Sounds
license,
like my
no.
brother-in-law. uh,
Okay, interesting. Yes, okay. It was hard to get him to take things seriously, right? So I think he had a penchant for motorcycles. If he had the money and the license, well, let's scrap license. If he had the money, he would have gotten a motorcycle. I really think so. I don't
right.
think the license would have held him back, to be honest with you. I think he would have gotten it anyway. Um, but He's fine. He's there with somebody. He's there with somebody. He's there with
I get a male.
yeah, a male. I
Like
was
a
trying to figure out
grandfather.
who it was.
Grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought it was a younger. What about your
Younger
father,
guy.
Michelle? Is your father there? I feel like he's there with somebody who's not a whole lot older than him. Like maybe not
Maybe,
a.
maybe a cousin or something.
I might be picking up your Wayne, Pamela. I might be. Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody who's more. Yeah, a cousin, right? He's calling him bro, but I think that's just something he calls guys. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Yep.
your twin brother is there. Well, there you go. There it is.
Okay. There
Okay.
you go.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. That's the guy he's with. He's with that guy.
Having a
And
great time over there.
and J Lo is dropping it just before the question is answered. J Lo said, "Young male."
Yep.
Go
Oh, I
J
didn't
Lo.
even see that. I didn't see it. I don't. I'm way back on the chat, so I don't see
Sorry,
those. But
that's why.
thank.
And I wanted
No,
to also tell
that's
you
okay.
something else that came in that was good that you should get feedback on. Remember Barbara who did the traveling?
Yes.
Okay, or Louise. They went
Yes.
to countries such as Russia and China because her grandfather was a history professor.
No
So there's
wonder.
the podium, right?
Yes.
And I am. I'm
Yep.
picking up other people's people coming in now. They know
Okay.
the time is up, and
It's
everybody's
up.
jumping in
I
like to
know.
get their message.
But
So
this is exhausting. People, you really
it
have to
can
know
be.
this is very tiring. And we've been working at it for an hour and 45 minutes now. We usually go an hour. And last week we went 2 hours, but
Yeah,
we got to cut it off at some
yeah.
point,
We
which
got to come
doesn't mean
because we could do
we
it
don't
all
care
day,
about you. We could.
and then
Yeah.
we would need
We
resuscitation.
can. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I know that June wanted an answer from her husband, Jim.
Jim.
Uh, that's what I say all the time, June.
I know so many people that say that. I'm not coming back to this place.
No way. No way.
And then we get up there and we're like, yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
guess
fun
I
there.
could.
We could have shrimp and stuff, and go on vacation.
That's all Allie needs is like, you can have shrimp.
You can
And
have
they'll be up
shrimp.
there with me. Unlimited chocolate donuts and no diabetes. Okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it again.
Like we're so easy, right? It's like they
We're
know.
easy to persuade. So
Yeah.
he's gonna. It's of course it is his choice, but he, like Susan said, maybe when he gets up there, he's like, well, maybe this wouldn't be so bad.
Well, and you do your life review, right? You do
You
your life
do.
review and you go, wow, I could have been better in this, or I could have been better in that, or I
Right.
hope he has the wherewithal to say no. But it's my understanding that time where you get to choose is way further down the line towards when you're getting ready to reincarnate.
Right.
And so I don't know how long he's been there, but he would have to be there for a minute.
Quite a
before
while.
He would
Yeah.
reincarnate again, usually.
Well, we have seen some people that have reincarnated from, let's say, World War II times. I didn't even know. I don't know any more that are from after that yet.
Right.
I haven't.
So,
seen
yeah,
it,
like, so what do
yeah,
you think? Like 30, 40, 50 years maybe, right? Or
maybe. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I really thought my friend would reincarnate and she didn't. So,
Uh-huh.
in
Might be waiting
like
for
say
you.
15 years, right? In
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
years, and she didn't. The time over here is super slow,
It's
y'all. Time
slow.
over there is super fast.
And she might be saying, "I can wait for you. I'll wait for you over here."
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
think you're getting
'Cause
that. I think you're getting that.
we come back in groups of people that we've already been with before as well. So.
June, I think, honey, I think he loves you. I think
Mhm.
I think absolutely Allie was getting that he's waiting for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Wasn't he devoted to you?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're pretty independent, June, honestly. And I think a word like devotion makes you squeamish. but, but I think, is he going to come back? Is he going to come back? Okay, June, I think he's going to come back.
But maybe he'll wait until you come with him.
Yeah. I think, look, we are in dire need of light workers. We're in dire need of people to come down here and help. And I think it would be hard for him. He does want to be a guide. He is talking about being a guide. Do you have grandkids, June? I think he's hanging out with your grandkids. as a little bit as a guide.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that's awesome. Or some younger children.
Or some younger children. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's very much the kind of person who wants to help. Let us
Sure.
know, June, if we're anywhere in the ballpark, or this question was back a ways. We could have June could have gone on to make lunch or something. Who knows?
That's true. And Pamela Bryant, I'll get to you next. But Chris said that we passed, so we're going to make sure that we take care of that.
I know, guys. I'm sorry, but we're doing the best we can. I know we keep passing you up, but we're not doing it on purpose. Honestly,
No,
we're
it's,
not.
honestly,
We're just doing
not.
the best we can here.
Yep.
Has anything for my Aunt Carol? She's with my dad, mom, sister, brother, and father-in-law. My God, you're like me. I've got a whole bunch of people over there. A bunch of my family's over there. Aunt Carol. Well, first of all, your dad is asking, why not, how come you're not asking about me? What do you mean, your Aunt Carol?
Uh-huh.
He's funny. Your dad is funny. June says Jim would come back for wine. There's always something to lure us back.
Something we always want to come back to. Yeah.
There's always something. Chocolate donuts, man. I'm here.
They're definitely all together, Chris. I mean, they are enjoying watching the lives of all the rest of you on the earth unfold, and but they don't butt in. That's what I'm getting. They're not going to butt in and say anything, even though they have their concerns. So.
Oh, wow. Good point. Good point. They don't butt in, even though they have their concerns. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that doesn't mean negative stuff is happening.
Yeah.
It just means.
Yeah. It just means.
We know more. They're in the all-knowing state. They, so they could see something and go, "What the heck are they doing that?"
And I'm telling you, that's her dad. He's like, some of these people are nosy. They're just nosy. Aunt Carol.
No.
When Aunt Carol got there, I feel like it was a party. It was a homecoming. I'm hearing the words. It was a homecoming. They were happy to receive her. They were happy she came home. They were happy to see her.
I get the Waltons. I mean, that's what the picture I see is the Waltons.
Yeah, right, exactly. And June of the last question, she said yes. Her and her husband had a long love affair.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm happy for you.
And she says he was a light worker, and yes, he is around the grandkids. So that was all validated. And June is saying yes, that she does miss them all, and her dad was the quiet one. Mom, dad, brother were there first, right? Okay, but your dad had a sense of humor, right? I feel like he had a dry sense of humor, understated. I feel like understated. You have to catch it. Chris, everybody's fine over there. Everybody's good. They're all together. Everybody's happy. They're kind of having a family reunion. Adaptability.
Yep. They adapted to the other side quite well. Yep. Okay, we've got Pamela that wants to know about Wayne, and I think you said Wayne came through, or
I think something else I said earlier. Maybe it was the motorcycle. I don't remember. Understated, Chris. Yeah, he's understated. He's got a zinger of a sense of humor, but you got to catch it. Oh wow. June's tarot. We were talking about her husband wanting to come back. He wrote 2 metaphysical books.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Well, what is his name so we can look up his books if they're still there?
Yes. Please tell us.
Okay, I'm sorry, Pamela. We're on a 3-ring circus here with lots of stories. And I don't have what was her name's grandmother here to be like, Susan, pay attention.
Get with it.
Right. Pamela and Wayne. Now, what I'm getting for you, Pamela, Wayne feels like a masculine guy, and when I say that, I don't mean like pumping weights or anything. I just mean that he's got a masculinity about him.
Masculine energy.
John Wayne-ish kind of masculinity about him, right? Which I think, is kind of sexy in a way, right? Sorry. But that's kind of what I get, is that attraction, that kind of man's man. I feel like he was a, what do you call that? a gentleman. I feel like he was a gentleman. I feel like he was quiet, um, a little bit quiet. Let me know, Pamela, if I'm reading the right Wayne or if I've gone off the deep end again, and I'm reading somebody else's
Somebody
somebody.
else. Yeah.
Um,
I get emotional balance.
wow, nice. I
It's
think you
emotion
miss him quite a bit. Wait, who is Wayne? Is Wayne a husband or is Wayne a friend? Um,
or a brother or what?
or a
Yeah.
brother. I feel like you really miss him. You really love you. You know, you have feelings. You loved him. You respected him. You respected him. Um, wow. Um, oh, I'm sorry. No. Okay. Wayne, Honda motorcycle. Wayne had the Honda motorcycle. Okay. I hold
Okay.
those memories close to my heart. Okay. Great. Yeah. He was the one who was like, had the opinions about the motorcycles, right? Like Honda over Harley. Um,
Right.
And then
Right.
I have to tell you one more thing from June. From
Okay.
you talked to her husband, right?
Mhm.
Her late father-in-law appeared to her full body within the year after he passed, and he gave her a message that changed their lives. How amazing is that? Wow!
What a blessing from
I know, what a
spirit.
blessing.
Oh,
So
wow.
Wayne,
Mm.
Wayne is on the motorcycle. He's on the Honda. He liked to. I mean, this is the kind of guy Wayne. Oh, right. So listen to this. Her daughter always referred to him and his walk as the John Wayne walk. So the John Wayne, and he was a sexy
Okay.
dancer. See,
All
I
right.
told y'all.
Uh-huh.
I
Yep.
told y'all. And
Awesome.
I feel like when he got on his Honda, the he
Right.
would ride like not just to the grocery store. I feel like this man could
Oh,
ride
yeah.
that bike to like Sturgis or something, right?
Sturgis is what I
He didn't
got.
have
Yeah.
a problem
Yeah.
riding his bike
Yep. Or
across
some
state.
other motorcycle community with a leather jacket and the
Right,
chaps and all that
right,
stuff. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
was your husband. Okay, great. Well, girl, y'all must have made quite the couple.
I
I think
know.
you guys made quite the couple. He is
Mhm.
showing me. Um, I can't do it on this video, but you know how guys would walk and just barely cup your elbow or something, or
Oh, yeah.
just these very,
Gently. Gentle. Yeah.
just these gentlemanly ways about him that were protective, and but also very gentle and
Uh-huh.
respectful. What a great energy. He has a great energy. Um, thank you, Pamela. That he sends his love. He's giving you roses, red roses. Oh yeah, red roses. He's like no pink, no yellow, red.
Red. Yeah.
Yeah, red roses right now. He loves you. He misses you. He's with you.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you, Pamela. Radha. Okay, current boyfriend, right part of marriage, or someone else there. No, my current boyfriend, my family doesn't like him. I hate when that happens. Okay.
I will tell you that I've had serious relationships, even marriages, where my family did not like my husband. It's no picnic, but it also isn't something that's their business, if you know. But I know that maybe it could be cultural for you, so that may be very different. But it's you that has to be happy. But if you're asking, I'm wondering if you are.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Radha. Allie doesn't want to agree with your family by agreeing with your family, but we're agreeing with your family.
Okay. Okay.
Are you saying, what are you saying? Quiet time. So Allie is saying, look within and make sure it's good for you. Don't worry about
Right.
what they say.
Right.
You're the one that has to live with him.
You're the one who would marry him or her.
And,
Yeah.
and if you
Or
have
you want to.
kids, that's
Yeah.
a forever deal. I mean, no
Woo-wee.
matter whether
Even
you
if,
get divorced or not, that's a forever thing. So that
yeah.
you'll be in contact with him, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the right person for you. I kind of feeling not 100% about it.
I just don't feel that way because you're asking, and I'm not saying if you
Mm,
ask that you don't that
mm.
you don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. But so take some time, some quiet time, and assess, look at, try to figure out how you really feel. How would you feel if you had to say goodbye? How would you feel if you got married, and what kind of life you would have together? Do you agree on the same things? That kind of thing. because it is a commitment. Even if you end up getting a divorce later, which I wouldn't want you to, it's a commitment from the beginning. We'd like to think that this will last forever, or that, we want to work on this relationship. You don't go into a marriage thinking that you'll break up. So, all right. One more.
Give it some more time. Don't make a decision right now. I say wait a year, a whole year. You're going to know.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right. I'm only going to do this. This is the last one for today, please. I've got lots of grading to do. So.
Uh-oh. God bless you. All right. And we've been on here for 2 hours.
We have. We're both tired. Yeah. Oh.
Do you want to change that to the guy I will marry? Okay, yeah. All right.
I don't have anybody that's I can see yet for you, but you do want to be sure that you have the same interests and this, but you don't have to agree. You don't have to do the same things all the time, but something to tie you together. I don't know if I'm not getting anything yet because it will take a little bit more time for you.
Focus on her energy. So when I go into your energy, what I sense is that you have a battle within you. One side wants to marry somebody practical, who has a career, who's maybe a little bit older, established, right? That you already know this guy has completed things. He's going to complete things, right? You want the practicality. On the other side, you want to date and marry a guy your age, somebody who you have more in common with, like Ali is saying, somebody who
raise children,
can grow together, right? You can make those decisions together, right? This other guy is more practical, but he's already made decisions about his career. He's already made decisions about where he's living.
Right.
If you date somebody your age, you guys both might decide to move to a different state or a different city, right? So you make those decisions together. Your heart wants somebody your age. Your practicality wants somebody older. Psychic integration.
That's it. That's that's what you're saying. It is that you need to bring together what it is that you want, and know.
And that's what you said too, Allie. Yep. You said the same thing, the same interest. So these instead of me and her telling you this guy's going to be an Aries, this guy's going to be a this or that, what we're doing is giving you better information, because you're going to have to be the one to discern. What if we tell you his birth month and 2 guys appear that have that birth? Then what are you going to do? So really the advice is maybe not, let's not be practical so much. Let's let our heart really make this decision, right? Let's go with the boyish guy who is funny and laughs and likes to have fun, instead of the serious guy who has the career. To me, those are the 2 choices that are in your mind and maybe coming forth for you. Maybe your family wants you to marry the older guy that has the career, right? Mm-hmm. And then again, you're going to have to stand up and say, no, it's me, my life. I want to be happy. And I see you with this guy. Now, nobody wants to take a man-child to raise. Not anybody. Okay. So you don't want somebody who's so boyish that they're not going to get a career and they're just going to let you work your butt off. Look, if this guy plays video games all the time, that's not the boyish I'm talking about. I'm talking about the boyish kind of guy who's a romantic, who takes you to the park to look at the swans on the lake and holds your hand and surprises you with things. That's the kind of guy. Look at Pamela's husband. Go read the chat. The man, she married John Wayne. Okay. So, marry the guy that's for you, that's for your heart.
And we really cannot tell you exactly what the month is that he was born or anything. We don't know that yet. I mean, you're still in possibility, and possibility means that there's more than probably one person that you would become interested in. Anyway,
I
time
think you're
for us
putting
to,
too
yeah,
much influence on the birth month. That's going
yeah,
to trip you up. You're using your
it
brain
will.
again. That's
Yeah,
brain.
that's
Use
right.
your heart,
You got to
dear.
use your heart. Everybody's
Use
got
your
to move
heart.
into heart. Yeah. Thank you,
We're
thank you,
sending
thank
you all
you.
the best.
Thank you, JLo. Thank you, everybody, all the moderators, all the comments. We do
Yes.
come on Sunday mornings for you, and we love having you. I'm sorry if we missed anybody, but we stayed. We're staying longer than we planned. So anyway, you have a
We used to do
wonderful
this in an hour, in and
in and
out,
out.
boom, done.
I know, I know.
Now we're doing it 2 hours. But
Yeah,
listen, it's great to see all the
it
regular
is.
viewers, and it's great to
It
see the
is.
new viewers. Please
Yeah,
subscribe to Allie's channel because you'll get a
and to
notification.
Susan's. Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and mine as well, Susan Lynn Medium on YouTube. You'll get a notification when we have videos up. But Allie's
yeah.
doing some pretty exciting things. You don't want to miss out on these things. I'm telling you. And we had some, for those of you who joined late, we had some really star power here earlier. We had Linda G come in the house in the
I
chat.
know. We
And we
did.
had Sheila Celtic Tarot. We had Jen's World. We had, what else?
Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. Yep, and
Cardamonsi was here.
Tarot Love
Um,
Community. Yeah.
and who was Angel Star Karma was
Agnes Star
here.
Karma. She's a great
We have
moderator.
so many channels here on this site. Please try and check everybody out and support everybody. Really
Yeah.
appreciate you guys. Have a
Thank
great
you.
Sunday.
Absolutely. Thank you.